known as a stationary lunge. They're interchangeable. Mostly in my programs, I call them split squat because both feet stay right where they are, and then you're bending your knees. So they can be done a bunch of different ways with the dumbbells. In the demo, I showed dumbbells at your side. In my programs, I also do goblet positions. So you have the one dumbbell or the front rack position. But then you can also do these with eccentrics or isometrics. So eccentric being the lowering phase of the exercise, and then the isometric is where you hold it at the bottom. So how you do this movement? It is a stationary lunge, also a split squat, so your feet stay right where they are. So what you do, you start with your feet underneath your hips, step back like you're doing your lunge, but then you don't move your feet after that. You keep them right where they are. In this position, you are not with your feet right behind each other like a tightrope. You want to make sure your feet are about hip width or a little wider, and then wherever you are, you lower your back knee down to the ground. Your front knee stays right over your foot with your front heel into the ground, and then you stand on up, but you stay with your feet right where they are. So lowering down your back knee, and then standing all the way up. Just making sure as you're moving through that motion, your hips stay squared, your chest is up, you're not letting yourself cave forward. Everything stays really strong through your posture, especially if you're with your dumbbells at your side. You don't want your shoulders to come forward. The goblet position, the front rack position is a really great way to encourage your chest being up a little more. Definitely makes it a lot harder, but your chest or your core has to work really hard to keep yourself stable. I really love this move. It's a great foundational move that I have all of my programs, for the most part, in strength do. Really great way to get single leg work, but you still have stability. You can also do these with contralateral dumbbell holds. So you'd have your dumbbell at one side and then lower down to the ground. So if your front leg is forward, your dumbbell is on the one side. It could be in a rack position or down here. What this does is give you an opportunity to hold onto something so you can be supported, especially if you're getting used to this. So you can be here, or you can do ipsilateral, meaning the same side, the leg that's working. So you can be here and hold on to the weight on or hold on to stability on the other side. I typically don't program these, the ipsilateral, the contralateral, in my workouts unless I see someone really needing the stability, and that's usually just in person. But in my programs that you'll find online, you'll just see the goblet or the front rack. But if you're a coach watching this, just know that that's an option to do as well.